Okay, this should be a review. It's good to go over. So for perimeter, the definition here is the sum of the side lengths. So this is going to be adding. The area is the big one that we're talking about for this chapter and for this summative that we're going to get to. And we're going to review triangles and rectangles, but the area is going to be the number of unit squares to cover a figure. This is going to be multiplying. And the formula that we have for a triangle, which we should know, is that the area equals 1/2 the base times the height. And we're going to be using square units. So we're talking about a triangle, and I'll show two different triangles here. You have a right triangle. You're going to have a base and a height, okay? Not the hypotenuse. We're not going to use the hypotenuse here, okay, for a right triangle. And when we have other triangles, so any other, or any other triangle, we're going to have a base, which can be any side, and you're going to need to draw in the height, or you're going to be given the height, okay? And what we want to know here is that the height is always perpendicular to the base. Okay, so that's an important thing for us to know about the height. And for a rectangle, we're going to have a rectangle. It's got 4 right angles, opposite sides are congruent. You can have a base and a height. Our area formula is going to be base times height, or you can say length times width. Okay? And these are just going to be whatever units that you're using, not changing the units like with the, we're using the square units here for our area of our square, or for the area of our rectangle. So here we have a square. Same thing, base times height. Sometimes squares are also done as sides squared. So if you had a square, we call this the sides. All these sides are going to be the same, so you can say sides squared. These are the best ones to use. Base times height or length times width. Those ones are always going to get you the correct answer. Okay, so if we move on to one of the examples, I have find the area and perimeter of the triangle. Okay, so my area formula is 1/2 the base times the height, and my perimeter is going to be all the sides added together. Okay, A plus B plus C. And I can see that I'm missing a side here, so how do we find a missing side of a right triangle? Okay, that's the question. The answer is going to be the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Okay, this is something that we should definitely know already. Okay, in my triangle here, I'm missing B. I have A equals 12, and c equals 20, which means that my equation is going to look like 12 squared plus b squared equals 20 squared. Plug these right into your calculator. 12 squared, 144, plus b squared equals 20 squared, which is 400. Subtract 144 on both sides. I get b squared equals 256. Okay, get rid of the square root, undo the square with the square root. Get the square root here, b ends up alone, and I end up with 16 here as my side length for b. Okay, now I have everything I need to plug it back into my formulas. So I can still see my formulas up top. I have a equals 1/2 times 16 times 12. And I can plug this right in, use the parentheses as well, or multiply these first, 16 and 12, but I end up with 96 meters squared. Right? This is my square units that we were talking about. You need to have those meters squared. In my other one, my perimeter, I'm going to have 12 plus 16 plus 20, and this is going to give me 48 meters. Those will be by themselves, just your meters. Okay, so area and perimeter, got those. One more on the back side. Find the area and perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, since we're talking about a rectangle, my opposite sides are going to be congruent, so I can fill these in. Okay, my area is going to be my base times my height. My perimeter is going to be all the sides added together. It's a bit easier. I can see that I have a base and a height here. So my area is going to be 5.1 times 6, which gives me 30.6 meters squared. Again, we've got those square units for my area. And perimeter, I'm going to add these all together. 6 plus 5.1 plus 6 plus 5.1. Go right to your calculator, plug that in, and it gets 22.2 meters. Okay, units stay the same for this one. Okay, so you have some to do. The rest of them are just finding the area. How do you do?